It's new food day.
I'm very excited about this. This is Royal Canin Selected Protein PD.
Peas and duck.
Peas and duck is what that is. So he has a rabbit flavored food, which, I mean, he likes. But the other food that he was eating, which was ZD, what company is that? Hills?
That's Hills.
He hates that. Like, he really, like, we had been alternating those two foods, and he realized, like, he was tolerating the ZD for a while, and then he got to the point where, like, he hates it. So he's basically only been eating the Royal Canin rabbit. But I was like, man, it would be really nice to have another food for him to eat. And we talked to the vet, and we're like, what is another food that would be, acceptable for him to eat? The vet said he could have this one. So we ordered it, and he's going to get a chance to try it. And this is a big deal because there's not a ton of foods that are like super acceptable for him to consume.
Hypoallergenic diet.
Yeah. And the cool thing is he hasn't had like a new food to try in years. So try this, baby. Tell me what you like about the peas and the duck. And, if he likes it, then that's really good because then that gives him two foods to alternate between. And he's always done really well with variety. So that's my hope, is that he'll like this, and we'll be able to jump back and forth between duck and rabbit, and looks like he's doing pretty good. I love that. Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. So did breakfast stream, took a nap because it was a nap. Feel a lot better though. Gonna eat some food, then we're gonna do Moon, and then I guess I got a pretty big chunk of time between Moon and Disc Only tonight, which is good because I'm trying to hit vlogs really hard in February. So that's gonna be what I do when I'm not streaming or sleeping. I will be working on vlogs this month. And on the weekends, I'll probably try and take it easy. I'm still trying to commit to that. I'm still trying to be like, hey, Saturdays and Sundays, a little bit less. Try to have a life. But there's a lot of stuff coming up after February, so I'm trying to get some serious stuff done this month.
How's he doing? It's gone. It's like a magic trick.
Wow.
Do you like that?
Is it good? Cool. At this point, the way Kep's feeding works is that he gets 2/4 of wet food a day. So I usually start his day off with that. So this was like his first meal. And I mix a little potassium powder in there. And he also gets a cobalaquin, which is vitamin B. And then I give him like dry basically the rest of the day, but I give him one more wet sometime in the day. Usually it's at night, but sometimes it'll be some other time, depending on what's convenient. And I add a little bit more potassium powder in there. So he gets 2 scoops of potassium powder, and then a cobalaquin, and then the Serenia, which is his medicine. I give it to him, like, I pill him before he gets his first meal. Otherwise, he just gets dry. And then I don't really have a set amount of food that I give him, to be honest. I just weigh him every 5 to 7 days because I'm trying to keep him at a very specific weight. And if he's gained a little weight, then I scale back a tiny bit. And if he's fallen a little bit, I give him more food. At some point, what I should do is I should find out what the math is, because then I would know exactly how much he needs. I used to know that when he was a little younger. I haven't done that. So in my mind, it was just like, it's like 6 to 8 scoops of dry food a day. I'll figure it out at some point.
Sweet baby. You tired? You're so tired.
He's been in my lap all night. Been working on stuff, and he just sleeps. He really does like that food, though. I mean, I was saying earlier, I give 2 wet every day, so I gave him more of that food, and man, just ate it all up, cleaned the bowl. It's what we were hoping for. So at this point, I'll be alternating cans, and I'm hoping that that'll give him a little, motivation to want to eat wet food a little bit more. He's been doing good, honestly, since I have not been putting the pill in his food. Like it's helped, but he could still stand to be a little more enthusiastic about food, or wet food at least. And I'm hopeful that this, going back to alternating food will help a lot. I had tried to give him ZD the other day, the one that he really hasn't been happy about, because I had taken a break from it for like 2 weeks, and I gave it to him, and he just like did not want it at all. And I was like, okay, all right. I read you loud and clear. So at least he's got another food he can eat now. God, he's so tired, but he's also so cute. Little man. All right. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?